Hello everybody, welcome back to the woods and Wild Tots at Home this week. Thank you so much for sending in your wonderful pictures. It looks like you've had the most amazing week so far of lots of sensory activities. I hope you had a great time collecting lots of different textures in your egg boxes. I've seen some amazing videos of people with their bare feet on crunchy grass. That was wonderful, so I hope you had a great week. This week it's a celebration of surviving 9 weeks of lockdown. This is our 9th episode this week, and we would be celebrating at Wild Tots this week with all sorts of rainbows and things. But we've already done some rainbow things already, haven't we? So we've got some other rainbow activities, and as it's a celebration, we'll be doing a really good cooking activity as well, which you can have a go at home. I'm just collecting sticks along the way because, as you can see, I've got the campfire going. As a celebration, this would be a celebration at Wild Tots if we were in the woods. So we're celebrating. Thanks so much everyone for joining us each week at Wild Tots at Home. You can see it's a glorious day in the woods just here. Put a few sticks on there so we can carry on our different things. So while the fire's burning beside me, I'm just going to pop you just up there and you can see me. There we go. You can see me, I've got my hands free to show you a few different rainbow celebration activities. So I'm wondering if you can make a few different things, perhaps out on your walk this week. I've got a lovely activity for you to do. When you go out on your walk and you go collecting, can you collect 2 of lots of different special things that you find? So collect those special things on your walk this week, but collect 2 of them. Collect some different colours. And I've cut out a butterfly just there. And I'm going to make some patterns. Now this is a really fun activity that you can do again and again. And if you have found the perfect pattern, you can glue your things onto your butterfly. But I've collected 2 really pretty red oak leaves, 2 little sticks, and very lucky there's still very few bluebells in the woods just here. I'm not sure if you can see. So can you create some symmetrical patterns on your butterfly? That's your challenge. We've got a couple of bluebells. We've got some little toadflax flowers just there as well. I'm creating a pattern. I'm not sure if you can see it very easily. Just there. I'm going to start creating some patterns on my butterfly with different colours. Collected 2 hazel leaves and 2 of these oak leaves just here. And is there anything else I've collected? Now, I'm wondering where my sticks could go. They could go just up there. I'm trying to create symmetrical patterns. So have a go at making some patterns. And then, if you collect lots of lovely leaves or flowers, you could stick them on them. You might make some much better butterflies than me. So I'm looking forward to seeing some colourful butterfly patterns. See what you can collect. Lots of different colours, lots of different leaves on your butterflies. That is a lovely collecting activity to do while you're on your walk. That's a really good one. And so it's all about making rainbows as well. I'm going to post up some pictures of different ways of making rainbows, everyone, as well. Now, there's one way that you may have seen making rainbows, and I'm not sure if you'll see. You need a spraying bottle. Have a go at making your own rainbows in the garden at home. You might need lots of water and mirrors, because the white light from the sun, once it hits the water, I'm going to show you this with my spray bottle, once it hits water, it bends and it then goes in different directions to make a rainbow again. So you can spray your spray bottle. Oh, maybe you can see a rainbow. You might be able to see that, but I can see a rainbow when I look this way because I've got the sun behind me. So you need to go with the sun behind you and spray your water bottle up into the air and look into the water spray, and you might see a rainbow. See if you can make some magical rainbows in your gardens, everybody. When you've had a go at making your magical rainbows, maybe as a bit of a celebration at Wild Tots, what we've done in the woods before, we love playing with bubbles. So maybe you can have a go at looking for rainbows in bubbles. Now I know, look, my little bubble thing, there it is. When I blow bubbles, I can see a lot of rainbows in them. Can you see them on the camera? Can you see any bubbles? You see any rainbows in those bubbles? Have a go at looking for rainbows in your bubbles. Have a little bubble party in your garden. So blow some bubbles, and oh, this is a fantastic thing to do. Some of you might have made these before, but we really love doing some colour dances with art. We make rainbow streamer sticks, and what you get is you need to cut yourself lots of crepe paper, long crepe paper ribbons, quite long ones here. You cut a packet of crepe paper up and you get lots of strips, and you're going to get all the pieces, and then you get yourself a little stick. You tie them onto the end of your stick. There we go, I'm just tying them in a knot. This is a great activity for toddlers to play with in the garden. You can run around, a bit like those ribbon girls you see at the Olympics and things like that, or gymnasts with their ribbon sticks. Just tie this on one more time. There we go. Tie it on the end, and, well, maybe you can see you make some amazing ribbony patterns. I might need to go a bit further back so you can see my ribbony patterns. You can create some spirals. Sometimes it gets caught around the stick, but that's okay. You see those colourful tails blowing in the wind. So bubbles and streamers, we've done this. I'll post some videos up of us doing this at Wild Tots in the past, but we love the rainbow streamer sticks. They're fantastic. So have a go at cutting yourself some crepe paper into long strips of different colours, and it's great to run around the garden with your ribbons, creating lots of patterns and colours. Have a go at making yourself a rainbow streamer stick. They're great fun and really simple. Now, I'm just thinking, what else was I thinking of today? Now, this is the really fun bit. I'm going to see if I can turn my camera around a bit. Some of you might have heard of s'mores. It looks like the fire's gone out, but actually it hasn't. If you've been to the woods with us before, you'll know that when the fire dies down a bit, those warm, hot embers are the best for cooking on. We're going to cook on our fire today, something really simple. Have you heard of s'mores? We're going to melt a marshmallow on a stick and sandwich it between two biscuits. Now, I only had oat cakes at home, so I've got a marshmallow toasted and squashed between oat cakes. You can toast your marshmallow over the hob if you haven't all on a barbecue. I've got my two biscuits ready, just down here. Oh, the fire's really warm. Don't know if you can see me. You can see me just at the edge, just over there. I'll turn the camera a little bit more so you can see me. There we go. I've got my marshmallow on the end of a stick. Make sure you don't have the stick poking out the end of the marshmallow, because the stick will get really hot and then burn your mouth. So you just need to hold it over the fire till it goes brown and a bit toasty. Delicious. I've got my two biscuits ready to go just here. Now the trick, when you finish toasting your marshmallow, you need to give it lots of blows before you use it. Now it's going really toasty, my marshmallow. I'll come and show you. Oh, that looks delicious. Looks perfect. So I'm going to get my two biscuits, my hand, and I sandwich them. You kind of need several pairs of hands for this sometimes. Put your marshmallow on your biscuit just there, sandwich it between the two biscuits and pull it off the stick, and then squash it. Now that is a s'more. That's a very delicious s'more just there. Yum yum. We like those a lot. They taste really good. They're a great celebration snack. I thought as we were celebrating lots of different colours this week, you can make yourself a s'more. I'll just test it for you. Just do a taste test. You could use chocolate digestives. Chocolate digestives are really good. But equally as good in oat cakes. Definitely jazzes up an oat cake. Yum yum. Now maybe you want a song as well. Should we do some singing? I hope you have a great time this week. Making your rainbow streamer sticks, blowing some bubbles, finding out different ways of making rainbows. Stand with the sun behind you. It's going to be a sunny week. Get your spray bottle and spray it up. It might be really nice to have it landing on your face. And you can make a rainbow with it. You could have a chocolate milkshake instead of hot chocolate at the end of your wild tots in the garden with your s'mores. So, thank you so much for everyone who's watching the videos and sending me all those messages and sending in your pictures. It's really great to hear from you, so thank you. Please do keep doing that. Comment on our Facebook post and our Instagram post and share your pictures. We'd love to see what you've been up to as well. Now, our favourite song that we always finish with. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as bubbly as we can. Goodbye. Pop, 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 pop. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as bouncy as we can. Bye everybody! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quietly as we can. Goodbye everybody. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loudly as we can. Bye everybody, goodbye. We look forward to seeing you next week, and I hope you have a wonderful week in the warm sunshine. Thanks for watching, see you next week.